Take a break.
Well, the 8 heats of the rich TAA Melbourne Cup for Greyhounds produced a number of shock results at Sandown Park tonight. One of the biggest upsets was in race 6, in which track specialist African Zulu was the 10-9 favourite. Here's Ron Hawkswell's call.
African Zulu in 5. Racing, African Zulu out in the centre, was about third last, settling down. Away smartly there was Blue Dundee, going fast, Tricky Rebel the inside. African Zulu last on the first turn as they stride to the back straight, and Royal Classic goes around the outside to take the lead from Tricky Rebel, about 5 lengths away, then Blue Dundee, followed by Baz Marg's Image, Sarah's Sanction. African Zulu well back and badly in need of a run, followed by New Mortal and Sealer's Cove. African Zulu in all sorts of trouble, coming off the back, and Tricky Rebel tackled by Royal Classic, but Tricky Rebel sneaked away. Tricky Rebel goes on to win by about 4 or 5. Royal Classic second and Sarah's Sanction third.
And the winner, Tricky Rebel, starting at 2-1 from Royal Classic, who got second at 7, Sarah's Sanction third at 8, and the 10-9 favourite African Zulu not having much luck in the run. The double at Sandown tonight for the numbers 2 and 1 paid $16.75. The extra double 7 and 8, $72.95, and a big quadrella 5-7-4.
Sandy Lewis.
It's Thursday night. The semi-finals this Thursday night, and what a great night of entertainment it's going to be. And you'll see the final this Thursday week here on 7 Sport. First of all, back to Olympic Park on Monday night. In the first leg of the double, the favourite Supermax from box 6 was at odds on. Here's Ron Hawkswell.
Racing Supermax slow to begin and collided with the Legend after the start. National Star began brilliantly, was the leader at the post from Bolander. Going through on the inside of Sonic Kendari, and Supermax a clear last going to the back straight. It's National Star about 5 or 6 in front. Sonic Kendari second, followed by Selenia Lass. Then Fergie Skip, followed by Sandrule the Legend. Supermax is second last and couldn't win. And Bolander last of all, but National Star has it all parcelled up about 8 lengths in front of Selenia Lass. And National Star's a brilliant winner, about 8 lengths to Selenia Lass, 3 or 4 lengths away, third, Son of Kendari.
In the second leg, the favourite Sheila's Teresa from box 7.
Race to the front on, settling down from Wee Rua, followed by Missing Lee. Getting shuffled back as Riviera Sun on the inside, and Little Pyramid goes to third, but Sheila's Teresa leading 3 lengths to Wee Rua down the straight, about 8 or 10 lengths away. Riviera Sun, Little Pyramid, followed by National Corn. Club Stroller second last and 4 lengths to Missing Lee. Into the back straight they run, and Sheila's Teresa does it well. About 5 or 6 in front of Wee Rua, about 8 lengths away, then Riviera Sun. Club Strollers making good ground, followed by Little Pyramid, National Corn and Missing Lee. Off the back, and Sheila's Teresa leading 6 or 8 to Wee Rua. Club Stroller to the outside from Riviera Sun, but Sheila's Teresa has it shot to pieces. Sheila's Teresa wins by 5 to Club Stroller. Riviera Sun ran third and Missing Lee was fourth.
And the Olympic Park double on 2 and 7 paid $3.35. To Sandown Park, the heats of the Melbourne Cup on Thursday night, and in the first leg, race 2, the popular pick Dedication from the Pink.
Racing Dedication on the outside began okay, up fast in the centre. Winston Lassen going through. Currency Lass is the leader from Winston Lassen, then Highline Dedication. Turns side on the first turn, goes back to third last. The leader Currency Lass about 3 lengths to Highline. 2 lengths away, National Puppy getting to the outside and running on from Dedication, followed by Winston Lass. Then Miss McCarthy, Sheer Joy, as they travel off the back straight on the leader. Well clear Currency Lass, leading 6 lengths now to National Puppy. Highline Dedication, followed by Winston Lass, but Currency Lass wins by 6 lengths. Second placing National Puppy, close for third, Winston Lass.
One of the Melbourne Cup favourites, African Zulu, the favourite, box 5.
Last settling down. Away smartly there was Blue Dundee, going fast, Tricky Rebel the inside. African Zulu last on the first turn as they stride to the back straight, and Royal Classic goes around the outside to take the lead from Tricky Rebel, about 5 lengths away, then Blue Dundee, followed by Baz Marg's Image, Sarah's Sanction. African Zulu well back and badly in need of a run, followed by New Mortal and Sealer's Cove. African Zulu in all sorts of trouble, coming off the back, and Tricky Rebel tackled by Royal Classic, but Tricky Rebel sneaked away. Tricky Rebel goes on to win by about 4 or 5. Royal Classic second and Sarah's Sanction third.
And the Sandown double for the combination 2 and 1, $16.75. To Geelong on Friday night, in the first leg of the double, the favourite Stony Picks from the red.
Sing, Stony Picks missed it by a length, and Lancer one of the first to go, driving through Elsa Land and Bodine there, followed by Stony Picks up close enough. Outside it was Wild Hope on the first turn, and well back to Black Extra. Tailed off was Mossy Moss, and even further back was Swanky Light. Bodine gets away before the bend. Lancer on the outside, and Stony Picks in the clear is coming quickly. The leader Bodine, Stony Picks 10 wide, starting to round him up. Bodine in front. Stony Picks out wide, has grabbed him in a stride, and Stony Picks a big run. Drew away 1 1/2 lengths from Bodine, and Lancer was third. Racing
Innocent Man, the
Torbo
favourite in
away
the second
well.
lead from
Innocent
box
Man
5
missed the
out to
start. It was
last.
checked shortly after the start, and the leader is Nam Nan by 2.5 lengths to Merry Wings, and then Torbo Tiberius. Out wide on the track is Fantastic Go from Swanky Toff. Well back as they run to the back was Zippy Luck, and last is Innocent Man, 15 off the lead. Nam Nan at the 300 metre mark has been joined by Merry Wings and Torbo going home strongly. Then Tiberius followed by Swanky Toff and Innocent Man getting going. Zippy Luck is well back in the field, and Fantastic Go is last. Merry Wings the leader before the turn, 3 in front of Torbo. Innocent Man getting a splitter, still 5 off the lead from Swanky Toff. Around the turn, Merry Wings in front. Torbo trying to run it down, and Innocent Man getting up on the fence. Merry Wings in front, and Merry Wings has won the money. Merry Wings a length and a half from Torbo. Innocent Man got a mile out of his ground and ran on well for third from Swanky Toff. Fantastic.
Rob Tester, your commentator at Geelong, and the numbers for the double 1 and 2, a dividend of $6.80 to Cranbourne now last night, and in the first leg race 2, the popular pick Rocky James from the white.
Racing, Rocky James a bit slow to begin. Away fast was Idle Lulu. Rocky James trying to drive through in the centre in the run of the first turn, and check severely. There was Warm Boss. Rocky James out to third last. Into the back straight, and Galoa Duo goes through in the centre to take the lead from Golden Days. Gwenda's King on the outside. Rocky James going through on the fence, and he was checked there slightly. He's held up for a run, followed by Dash as a flyer. Well back in the field, Warm Boss, Pitcairn Rebel around the turn. Galoa Duo shot away. Dash's flyer running on, but Galoa Duo's won by 3 lengths. Dash as a flyer. Pitcairn Rebel got through on the centre to run third from Golden.
Bo Sagittarius, the popular pick from box 7.
Began reasonably. Away fast was Blue Midnight. Bo Sagittarius chasing through in the centre, racing towards the lead, and then King of Eaton as they swing out of the straight. Bo Sagittarius on the outside of Blue Midnight, and King of Eaton starting to stride around the outside, followed by Cicatrice as Bo Sagittarius hit the lead, and then Sheer Joy followed further back by Old Regis Super Ribbon, and back at the tail Relentless, but Bo Sagittarius clear by 2 on the turn. Blue Midnight trying hard and down the outside as Sheer Joy. Bo Sagittarius just in front and 1 a half length. Second is Blue Midnight, close for third between King of Eaton and also Sheer Joy.
And the combination you needed at Cranbourne last night for 2 and 7, a dividend of $5.20. And of course, keep in mind the semi-finals of the 1984 Melbourne Cup for Greyhounds at Sandown Park this Thursday night, with the final on Thursday.